Deep within the shadowy forests of Chornobyl, where the trees whisper secrets and the winds carry ancient voices, there lurked a woman feared by all. Some called her a healer, others a curse upon the land. But to those who dared speak her name, she was simply known as the Witch of Chornobyl. Long before the infamous nuclear catastrophe, the lands around Chornobyl were steeped in legend. The forest, dense and untamed, was said to be home to a powerful sorceress, a woman who could control nature, summon wolves, and curse those who crossed her path. Some believed she was a descendant of the Molfars, the mystical Carpathian sorcerers, while others whispered that she was something far older, a spirit of the land itself. According to local tales, she was seen only by those who needed her, or those she sought to punish. A hunter lost in the woods claimed to have stumbled upon her cabin, surrounded by strange totems and eerie symbols carved into trees. She offered him shelter but warned him never to return. When he ignored her warning, his crops failed, his livestock vanished, and soon after, so did he. Others tell of a group of men who tried to drive the witch from her home. They set fire to her cabin, laughing as the flames consumed it. But the next morning the house stood unscathed, and all who had taken part in the attack fell ill, plagued by nightmares and fever. One man, delirious with sickness, muttered about the witch standing at his bedside, whispering an ancient curse. He was found dead by morning, his eyes wide open, his mouth frozen in a silent scream. But the most chilling part of the legend? Some say the spirits of the land foresaw the tragedy that would soon engulf Chornobyl. Shortly before the 1986 disaster, a few remaining villagers claimed to have seen a spectral figure moving through the dead forest, her eyes glowing like embers in the night. Birds fell silent, wolves howled in unison, and then the explosion came. Did the witch know what was coming? Did she try to warn the people? Or was she somehow tied to the disaster itself? Even today, those who venture into the exclusion zone speak of strange occurrences. Geiger counters flicker wildly in places where there should be no radiation. Visitors report seeing shadowy figures among the trees, hearing whispers on the wind, words in a language long forgotten. And some claim to have seen a woman in tattered robes standing among the ruins, watching, waiting. So tell me, dear listener, do you believe the witch's spirit still lingers in Chornobyl? Was she a protector, a prophet, or something far more sinister? Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain: the forests of Chornobyl hold secrets that refuse to be buried. Thank you for joining us on Legends and Lore of Ukraine. If you dare, join us next time for another tale from the shadows of history.